Squat, coming at ya. Hey everybody, we're gonna go back to 1980. No, this is 1992. I don't know. Is that right? 1992 for this song, or a couple of songs actually. Yeah, 1992. From the group Kannon, and I got a comment on an old Kannon song that I had listened to that I don't remember the name of, and from one of the members, Too Fresh is one of the guys. The band is made up of K-Swift, Too Fresh, and Grooved Most, and they're out of Philadelphia. They released their first album, first and only 12-inch single, Keep It Going, the sequel, which is what we're going to listen to, on Mecca Entertainment. The song that I had previously listened to was unreleased, but I thought it was really, really good, and I'm not really able to find too much more information about them other than that they had one album. They're from Philadelphia. There were 3 members and their names, and the guy who left the comment, I don't remember his name, but if you want to go search for a song by Kannon on my channel, you will find it and you will see his comment. And because he commented, I said, you know what, I should listen to more of his stuff. This is actually going to be 2 songs. Keep It Going is 3 minutes 17 seconds, and the sequel 3 minutes and 19 seconds. So a total of 6 minutes 33 seconds from 1992. Here is Kannon.
Instead of a microphone check, the mic was erected, accepted, coming from Swift, expected to be blown, cause I'm shown that I can stay on my own. Call me the Phantom of Rap, or the last Capone, taking 2 pieces to your grill. How you feel? Chill and listen to an MC who's really real. To get ill, and I still say, who can match or crash or bash or smash whatever's in my path? You loco, bro, listen to a bro, don't ever sleep. You better keep popping no dose. I'ma face it, don't try to be.
So crazy to listen to this now. This is the music that really, until I started doing this channel, and probably in the last year or so, this is what is in my head of what hip-hop is and rap is, because this was just, you know, post 80s, where we had things like whatever, the Beastie Boys had just blew up in the mid-late-ish 80s, and so many other groups as well. And then in the 90s, this was the style of music when I was in college, and in the mid-late 80s I was in high school and then college, and then this stuff was in college. And it's changed so incredibly much. I mean, like, just compare this song to the stuff we've listened to recently from, like, Blade and Echo 2K and Doo-Wop Kane. And, I mean, Doo-Wop Kane is almost kind of in this sort of style, but this is way dancier. It's a much more of a good time music. It's not quite as serious in terms of what they're talking about, at least not in an overt way. And it's really super interesting to see, like, it's almost like the early days of hip-hop were talking about serious stuff and dance music, and then it almost turned into, well, it kind of stayed that way. Serious stuff, but it was about, like, growing up in shitty parts of the world, like in South Central, like just dangerous parts of the world, right? Where people didn't have money and were scraping to get by. But then there was this other side of it that was all happy and dancy and all that sort of stuff. And it's just this, the whole personality of the music has changed in the last, well, over time. It's just constantly changing, right? And it's fascinating for me to go back and listen to this older stuff.
Basic took the title and left them all on vacation. Huh, what the hell is my occupation? To make a love rock and then throw it in your face. Stop wasting time on a rhyme that won't work. Your lyrics are weak, they really sound hurt. How you figure you could come up and get with the get in one case before the nigga? Too fresh, life from Southwest, you know the rest. Take this as a hit, this is a style you can't get with. Nitwit, I'm coming with the force of 1,000 men. Stop and get caught in a case with whirlwind. Huh, now you knowin', I keep it going, keep it going. Keep it going.
Nice.
Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. At times like this, I'm ripping on my deli. I'm flipping and sticking and kicking it to the mic as if my name was Barnum Belly. This is the thing I do, Jelly. Line them up and take them seats out real early. Huh, I keep it going, keep it going, keep it going.
So right there where he was just super, is that still considered triple flow or is that something else? Can somebody tell me? Because I love it when they do that. Absolutely incredible sound. I love that we're getting some scratching in here. We don't hear a lot of that anymore. Just so cool.
Keep it going. At times like this, I'm ripping on my deli. I'm flipping and sticking and kicking it to the mic as if my name was Barnum and Belly. This is the thing I do daily. Line them up and take them seats out real early. I keep it going, keep it going, keep it going on. Cause this ain't your average everyday rap song. And in fact, this ain't your average MC. So it's about to flee or get amputated at the knee. Causing confusion, now you're losing cause I'm bruising. I do it every way that I choose it. Rappers don't faze me, but punks do amaze me. Trying to step to this yo groove, are they crazy? Furthermore, did you know what you were in for? Or did you think that you could play me for a damn sucker or a sellout kid? I split wigs, so it's about to dig on what I'm doing for you and who it ever wants to stop, I break rap, so it's about to jet. Get set, get ready to go, cause I'm gonna flow, kick it. Keep it going. 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 Yo, I can hit you with another hit rap fast. Sit back and laugh, cause I'm giving rappers whiplash. They got two from the blind side. I'm coming deep by creek. They didn't watch me, so I caught them in their sleep. And did damage. Others couldn't manage or handle. You should have known I'm more than a handful. Slow or fast, fast or slow. I can still flow. Like two fresh said, I'll keep up with the tempo. And so on. And I can go on until the beat drops. And I'm labeled here as the new king of hip hop. So what you wanna do is act like you know when I flow. Cause it's a female with a lot of say so. And there's no need for no discussion when I'm busting. I'm trusting that you know that case with is the one end. A hip hop track just to keep you all on when I'm flowing. I'll keep it going, keep it going. Keep it going. And you fresh. Do the most. You can. Yeah. We out.
Yeah, 1992, the crew that's doing the do. Two Kannon is definitely in the house, you know what I'm saying? So Swift, tell them what it is.
Another sequel, nothing sequel. Another bomb drop. This time I'm hitting hard. That's when the pool stops. My fight.
What a cool transition. See, and now these days, these two songs would have been like much shorter and just gone one right to the other, kind of like they did, like two chapters of the same song, and would have been this. Oh, so cool! I don't know what happened to these guys because they really sound good, and I really would have liked to have heard more from them. I mean, not that I really heard them at the time because I wasn't paying a whole hell of a lot of attention to all hip-hop music, right? But, man, this is really fun. And it's just, man, it's so fun to hear this stuff. I backed up.
Yeah, 1992, the crew that's doing the do. Two Kannon is definitely in the house, you know what I'm saying? So
Is that Flava Flav? It sounds like Flava Flav.
Swift, tell them what it is.
Another sequel, nothing sequel. Another bomb drop. This time I'm hitting hard. That's when the pool stops. My fight is too fresh.
And yo, kick the
My
rap.
man coming straight out of Southwest, and I'm the master of the microphone, making a dope song and causing crazy lyrical cyclone. Blowing away competition with this real breeze. Picture someone trying to battle me, I'll be like, man, please. The new people pick up on roll rap. The others wouldn't change, but Swift breaks like that. Cause I say I'm tempo and flowing on smooth. Flowing with you writing is hyper, but you can't prove that your lyrics hype enough to get with a cannon bandit. And need I say you know it in commanding, yo. Prove the most is the holes in the plastic. Scratch it, you get too close to think you can crash it. This ain't dead on a rival, but great for survival. But this here's another dope title that you might have heard. And
Oh, I love that. Boom, boom, boom. Like, it's a bass line in the background, but it's a very 70s kind of funk bass line, and it's almost buried back there, but it just caught my attention, and I love the way it sounds.
it was a hit, I'll forget it, then I'll come on block. It's a own it.
Two Kannon coming through for 1992, straight to 2000. Straight out of Philly, so Swift, tell them what your name is.
The cannon when I'm standing away of a competitor. Then that's all the other suckers who can do better than an MC who takes the word rap and change it around. give it a new meaning, give it a new sound. The meaning of swift ain't in the dictionary, and plus a spell is different from the word of the vocabulary. I use my own slang, give it my own name, cause all the other rappers just wanna be the same. I take a mic and start rapping, and you know what happened? All the other rappers got trapped in. As I stay at a high pace, and when the rap breaks, and when I rap, I'm always blowing up the place. But that's just my trademark. They knew I was there when they stepped in the place, and the scene was dark, and I was nowhere to be found. Bodies was all around as I stay on the underground. Cause K-Swift is a miracle wizard, and when I start to rapping, you'll be asking, what is this? It's nothing but a composition full of competition. You wanna battle me, you must be on a important mission. I ain't the one to be messing with, so therefore you get hit, because I'm always gonna be wrecking it. I own this was another way to prove nothing was equal. This is a track called the sequel. Kick it.
Just non-stop. Non-stop.
I told them suckers we is too zero. K-Swift too fresh and glue, the most always coming through with the track that's hype. Hey Swift, what's the name of this joint again?
I own this, going again like a hurricane. Lyrics so strong that they give Swift my brains. But I keep right and recite in the height that you're liking, and don't give a damn if you're biting. Vision of a sound like the one on the stage, and I'm raging. And plus I'm going on a rampage, ripping it apart from the start. I'll come on with a spark, with songs coming straight from the heart. The mic is on fire and burning. The suckers are learning that I don't joke when it's my turn. And serious business, I'm in this. Can I get a witness? You shouldn't have put yourself in this. No turning back if you're whack. Just stay the hell back, cause Swift comes off when she attacks. I'm bashing and smashing and crashing the hole while I'm laughing. Kicking empty Swift and fasting. Moving to the top and won't stop till the mic pops. And I'm the new female king of hip-hop. And Swift is just so straight up bold and I'm coasting. The lyrics so hot that it's golden. But I don't give a damn, cause I keep on cruising and moving. And when a sucker step, he can cruise it. The man in the back is the hostess, rocking the coasting. And need I say his name is through the motion. And I'm it and legit, the ultimate K-Swift. Cause I own this.
Yeah, good stuff. I'm bummed that these guys didn't come out with more, and I have no idea why they didn't. So much sounds like music of that time period, and I think it's a really good example of it. Just so much fun. Like, absolutely takes me back to hearing this sort of music coming out of my friends' dorm rooms and the student housing all over in Madison. Just crazy. That was good. That was good. I would love to find more by these guys too, and I don't think they have a whole hell of a lot of music, so at least not that I was able to find, and I was happy to find this stuff. So there you go. Let me know what you think. If I don't even know if I remembered to say, look in the description below to go enter to win something if you live in the US and can be delivered to by Amazon. There's a link to another video, and I'm tired. I've done a bunch of videos today, and so I'm going to be done. Pop Squat. Checking out. Please like, subscribe, and share. I appreciate it very much. Have yourself a good day.